Oh no, my boat is all broken down. Oh well, I guess I'll just spawn in a new one. Hello guys, I'm the maildartfrog, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can easily spawn in and save creations in survival mode, as you can see in the intro. Quick disclaimer though, for this to work you will need to enable the commands in the game, and I actually made a tutorial on how you can do that yourself. It's quite easy and there's a link in the top right corner of the screen right now. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. It's free and you can unsubscribe at any moment. Alright, let's get on with the video. Alright, but let's go to the shore so I can show you what it's all about. Alright, so at first I'm gonna show you how you can spawn and save creations made in survival mode, and then I'll move on and show you how you can actually spawn in creations from creative mode as well. So the whole thing actually revolves around two commands: export and import. Alright, so for example, let's say that I want to copy this wall and have a lot of them. What I'm gonna do is stand right in front of it so that my cursor is pointing at it. Open chat and do /export and type a name, for example random wall 1. There we go. Now to spawn it back in, I'm just gonna stand next to it and type in /import and the name that I gave it, so random wall 1. There we go, here it is. And we can now just weld these two together, just like that. So as you could see in the intro, I also did it with my boat. So for example, let's do /import boat test, and here it is. So you can basically do that with any creation that you build. But there's actually more to it than that. You can also spawn in creations that are already in the game. So for example, if I do this, I just spawned the toilet tank that just spawns randomly in the game world. So let's bring it down by adding and removing a block, and here it is, although there's no toilet inside for some reason. And you can also do that with creations from creative mode. So for example, if I do import number, here it is. This is a thing that I built a long time ago in creative mode. Now I can have it in survival as well. Right, but let me show you how you can actually spawn in your creative mode creations as well as the ones that are spawned in the game naturally. Alright, so here we are in my desktop, and as you can see, I actually still have the game running, but that's not important. Go to Steam, right click on Scrap Mechanic, Manage, and Browse Local Files. Now don't be afraid, we won't be breaking anything. Now go to Survival, Local Blueprints, and as you can see, here's for example boat test, which is the boat that I saved in the game, as well as a lot of different things that spawn in the game, such as for example parts of warehouses or the things that spawn next to the road. So for example, let's say I want to spawn in this thing. I'm not actually sure what exactly this is, but let's find out. An easy way to do it is click on it once, right click on it, rename, and copy this name right here. Now unclick it, go into the game and just do /import and paste in the name by pressing Ctrl V, and here it is. So this is what that blueprint file was for. And spawning in creative mode creations is just a tiny bit harder. So keep the folder with the blueprints open. Now click Windows Run, which will pop up this window right here, and enter in %appdata% and click OK. This will bring in this window. Don't care about all the stuff in here, just find Axel Games, Scrap Mechanic, User, and you actually should have only one user in here. I have two because I have an old version of the game saved on my drive back from like 2016, so that's why I have two of those. If you also have more than one, just check which one has the most stuff in it. So for example, as you can see, this old version has only these things, and the new version has all of this stuff. So check which one has the most things and use this one. Then go to blueprints, and yeah, this is the tricky part. What I suggest doing to easily find the creation you're looking for is save it recently and sort by date modified, so this will be the most recent one. I don't actually have any creations prepared for this, so I'll just pick a random one. Alright, so I decided to import in a round that I built not too long ago. However, just the empty version that doesn't have any mods. Because unfortunately, there is no way that at least I know of to have mods in survival mode at the moment. So to verify if you found the right creation, you can just open the icon.png file, which will open you a little thumbnail of your creation. Now what you're gonna do is copy this blueprint file right here, go back to our local blueprints file, and just paste it. Now, click on it, rename, and call it something easy to remember, as well as change the extension from JSON to blueprint. Now you will get a little pop-up like this one. If you change the file name extension, the file might become unusable. Click yes, because it won't actually become unusable. And even if it would, you're not risking anything at all. Now go back to the game and let's spawn it in. And it's spawned at the bottom of the ocean, but it's still here, as you can see. So here we go, something that I built in creative mode here in survival. And as you can see, the connections are still connected, so we could just open it, but it doesn't work for some reason. So apparently different parts of the creation, like for example things on a bearing, will also get stuck to the ground by themselves, so you'll need to update each one of those to get it working. Alright, let's bring this thing on the shore real quick. Alright, here we go, let's remove the lift, and here it is. However, the pistons are a lot more flimsy in this version of the game, so that's why it's not working really. Alright, so I think that's pretty much it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions or suggestions, just ask me them down in the comments or in my Discord server. I will gladly take a look at them. Also remember to subscribe for more interesting videos like this. I was maildartfrog and I hope to see you in another one. Bye!